Okay, let's take a look at how to use the Grader application. First of all, when you're looking at the calendar on here, this is where you'll see your assignments. You can see that we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Word Chapter 1 Grader homework assignment. I've already passed it, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use it. So, what you want to do is you want to click on the Grader application like so, and it'll open up this screen right here. Now, I've already downloaded the materials, but the files that you'll need are right here. And you have a couple different options. You can download them one at a time. It goes to your downloads folder. Or you can do them all at once. And if you do them all at once, it'll create basically a zip file that you'll need to open. So if I go to my show all and I go show in folder, and depending upon how you're set up, you'll see the files. This is the actual file here that you'll zip file, which is a collection of the 4 files that you'll use for each assignment. At this point here, I would go ahead and extract. I would extract all. If you have WinZip installed on your computer, it will actually use WinZip. If not, it'll extract all. This, by the way, was covered in the section on operating systems. But basically, you'll want to extract all, and I've already actually done this already. So here is my file. And one suggestion for you when you're working on the assignment, my suggestion is to save the file to a different location. I actually have mine saved here under Hack. Here, I have my file saved here. Okay, so I download the materials. Let me get back to that screen here, if I can find it. I download the materials. It has the instructions here. You can preview the steps here if you want. You don't have to if you don't like it. These instructions are actually included in the zip file as well. I recommend downloading and printing out the instructions, but that's your call. So I go ahead and I do the assignment. I choose my file, like so. After the file is done, one thing I definitely suggest that you pay attention to where you save these files. And I click on the file, open, and then I click on upload, and then I click on submit for grading. And then boom, I'm done. Close assignment. Now, at this point I've submitted my assignment and I want to see what my grade is. Again, it says passed, but that doesn't mean that you got the grade that you might want. So I'm going to go to here and I'm going to go open, or no, I'm going to go view submissions. If you we'll open the screen we had a moment ago. And I click on view submissions and I can see over here, oh, this is my grade, 94.5, which is, by the way, enough to pass, because as I mentioned in an email I sent, or I'm sorry, in a document reference to Myitlab Grader assignments, anything over a 90, I give you 100 because of the Grader application has its little quirks. All right, so I want to take a look at what I did wrong. I can click on this assignment here, this little link here, and it opens up this tab. And you can see what I did. I can take a look at exactly what I did wrong. There's a couple options, so I can expand this here, and it'll tell me something like, oh, maybe I didn't spell something correctly. That's possible. I can go open the back of the document back up if I want to and take a look at it. I might have spelled something wrong. Let's see if I can even find the assignment. If I go, let's go to that assignment I was actually working on a few minutes ago. Well, I might spell something wrong. You never know. And I open it. And let's take a look back at my here. Yeah, I did. It was supposed to be websites. Website. I put S. Okay. All right. At this point, I can save it and resubmit it. Okay. So I can go back to here. That's a couple things. And again, you can take your time and look over the things that you did here that are incorrect. Or you have a couple other things option. You have this. You can click here, extra and non-secured items. It tells you a little bit of information about what you did. You can download the submitted file, and you can also look at live comments report. These are different options that you have. Myself, I'm kind of partial to this item here. And again, I can come down here and take a look at different things that I did wrong or I missed. But that's the basic way. And if I take a look at it a little further, so I made that one change. So let's go back to here. I made my little change. Let's go back to click on this little link here. I'm going to do it again because I've been limited attempts. I'm going to choose my file, click on here, open, upload, and submit for grading. Let's see if that makes a difference. Close. Now let's see what I got. Yep, I got a half point. So that's how you work. And that's basically the way you use the MyIT Grader homework assignments.